Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This video was requested by a viewer of the channel. I think they requested this video like 2 to 3 days ago. It's on a token that got released. It looks like it got released on or added on CoinMarketCap on November 16th, 2021. So it's called MetaCash and it's on the Binance Smart Chain. It's currently ranking number 4,889 on CoinMarketCap. There's a total supply of 1,000 trillion. There's 1 quadrillion, and it currently has a daily volume of $49,889.89. All right, let's see how it's been performing over the last. All right, since it got released, it has dropped by 35%. In the last 30 days, it dropped by 47.13%. In the last 7 days, went down by 0.86%. In the last 24 hours, though, it went up by 14.79%. And in the last hour, it went up by 3.34%. And it's currently at a very low cost of, I think this is like 8 zeros before the first number after the point. So that's very, very cheap for each token. And first of all, you guys should know that you should always do your own research. Always do your own research and come to your own conclusions of whether or not you want to invest into a token. I can only show you what I do or a part of the steps that I use to take how would I say this? A part of the steps or half of the steps that I usually take to decide whether or not I'm going to purchase a token. So here it is. We're going to click. First thing we're going to do is copy the address. So contract address copied. Then we're going to click on the links. First, we're going to check their Telegram to see how popular they are on Telegram, how many members they have. They currently have 5,352 members, and they currently have 363 people online. We can quickly scroll through this to see if anybody's complaining. Usually when you open their Telegram, if people are not able to sell, you'll usually see people complaining that they cannot sell and stuff. So right now, I'm not seeing anybody complaining right now. So I would bet that people are able to sell right now. Usually, if people are not able to sell, or here somebody says he said the project is a scam. I'm not sure. He said that another group is fake. Oh, they probably talking about another group. But if you're gonna decide whether or not to buy this token, I would suggest you come into their Telegram and scroll through like the last 1,000 messages. You don't have to read every single message, but just scroll through. Here it looks like, okay, the contract of that token is flagged as scam. Okay, so they're talking about another token. Okay, so right now I would say this token looks like people are actually able to sell, and it looks like it's very, very active. All right, so there's 363 people online now, so anything you ask in here will usually be answered in a short amount of time. So let's go back, and we're gonna go to their Twitter to see how popular they are or how many followers they have. Currently they have 5,103 followers on Twitter. Let's click on tweets and reply to see how active they are. So they posted 17 hours ago, 17 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago. So they're kind of active on Twitter. All right, so next we're gonna load their website. So metacashbsc.com. So we're gonna load that with Chrome. And it says hold MetaCash and earn BTC. So I guess every holder, or depends on, I'm not sure if they have a limit to how much tokens you gotta hold to earn BTC. So it says hold MetaCash and earn passive income paid in Bitcoin. Shows you to buy MetaCash, the live chart, MetaGames. This tells you how to buy with MetaMask and Trust Wallet. This is showing you that they're listed on CoinMarketCap, Hotbit, CoinTiger, Crypto.com. We can check this real quick. Usually it'll be listed in the market section. So we click on markets, and you will see that CoinTiger and PancakeSwap is listed in here. They say they're listed in a couple of other networks. So they say they're on Hotbit and Crypto.com. So those will probably be added at a later date on CoinMarketCap. But here it shows that the Epic MetaCash features 8% distribution in Bitcoin. 8% of every buy and sell is taken and redistributed to all holders. Hold Meta tokens, earn Bitcoin. A minimum of $50 in tokens is required in order to receive rewards. So this is what I was talking about, like how much tokens you have to hold in order to receive these rewards. So right here is showing you that you have to have at least $50 worth of MetaCash to earn Bitcoin rewards. It says 4% of every transaction is allocated to marketing in Bitcoin. This allows us to fuel our most ambitious projects in service of further reward in our community. It says rewards paid automatically. You don't need to claim your earned Bitcoin. It's automatically sent to your wallet. Just add the Bitcoin token address to your wallet and you're set. And it says 3% of every transaction is converted into liquidity for a pancake swap. It's automatic and helps create a price floor. Here shows their this shows their roadmap. So Q1, Q2, you can scroll through this and see everything that they have planned for this token, and that looks like it. Let's see if they have their white paper up here, so we can click on their white paper, and here it shows the contract address and shows the introduction and the mission statement for MetaCash. Shows their history. You can read their history. There they say they have over 7,000 holders. Here's their tokenomics. It says there's a 15% buy tax. At times, our tokenomics may change in response to market conditions. The token contract employs a static reward system. The 15% buy tax is split as follows. 8% is redistributed to holders, and that's in Bitcoin. And it says 3% is used to fuel the liquidity pool, and 4% is allocated to the marketing wallet. If they do everything that they say they're going to do, like especially that 4% to the marketing wallet, that would be good if they actually use that marketing wallet to market, not just have it there gathering money or value over time and not doing anything with it. But hopefully they use it to like push the token forward. Now you can read these token information, and there's not too much in their white paper. Let's jump over to poocoin and let's see what poocoin says. Let's enter the address, click on MetaCash, and it shows that there's 1 quadrillion tokens. It currently has a market cap of $836,602. So the market cap is still under $1 million. So this token would be a good token to get into if it has a future, like if the utility for the token is valuable to people in the future, or if they actually use their marketing wallet to push the token forward. Getting in on a token under $1 million market cap is always good, but remember, you always got to do your own research. First, we got to look at their liquidity pool holdings. They say poocoin says it currently has 152.28 BNB. That's $79,945 in liquidity. We're going to see how that liquidity is divided. Let's click on holdings, and we'll see that the first two addresses are locked. One is the null address, and then the second one is a locked address. So we'll see that the first one has 84, the second one has 15. So that's 90. That's just almost call it 100%. 99.9% is all locked up. So that's good for the liquidity. Let's see the top holders in this wallet, and let's see how many holders are in this token. So currently there's 10,080 holders in this token, and let's see the top holders in it. So the top two holders are the first one is a dead wallet, and the second one is their pancake swap v2. So we'll see that the first one is 41% is in the dead wallet, and then the second wallet, which is the pancake swap v2, has 5.6%. Then the first unlocked wallet only has 2.6%, and then the second wallet, or the second unlocked wallet, that's the OXA9 wallet, that one only has 1.94%. So that's really good for the token. Nobody has like 50%, 40%, 30%. So next we're going to see if the contract ownership has been renounced. So we click on contract, scroll up a little bit, click on read, and let's look for owner, get owner, or is owner, and we're going to see if the contract ownership has been renounced. All right, so here we see that the owner is OX839. So the contract ownership has not been renounced. Let's go look if we see the owner in the top holder's wallet. OX3 OX. So no, we don't see the owner in the top holding wallet. So the owner of the contract or the token isn't holding most of the token. We're not sure who the first couple of wallets are, because it could also be the owner. Because remember, there's no limit to how many wallets we can own. So we can never be too sure who owns the wallets. But at this point, the person who created the token, they're not the ones with the top amount of tokens. All right, so next we're gonna just jump over to dex.guru, see if we still get that 70,000 plus liquidity. So click on Meta, that's MetaCash, and this will bring us to the liquidity. Let's see. So it says 78,750. That's super close to the amount that's listed on poocoin. So there's $78,750 in the liquidity pool, and we can see that it looks like none has been removed in the last couple of hours, all ads. But we can click on ads to see all the liquidity that was added. We can see up to 17 hours ago how much liquidity was added. And if we click on the remove section, we can see, okay, here's some that was removed a couple of days ago. Up to, this one is showing up to 10 days ago. All these are the liquidity that has been removed. So 10 days ago, $161 was removed. 10 days ago, 183. 8 days ago, 352. 2 days ago, 233. I'm not sure why liquidity is being removed. I'm not sure if the contract or the token is set up in a way that they probably use that liquidity to buy back tokens, or I'm not sure how their system is set up, where probably all this liquidity that is being removed is used to purchase Bitcoin and then share it amongst everybody. I'm not sure if that's how. I would have to ask if I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna buy this token, I would have to I would take a screenshot of this screen and then go to their Telegram and ask why is liquidity being removed. And usually one of the admins will say, hey, that liquidity is used for this or that or whatever. And I would have to decide whether or not I want to trust that or not. But at this moment, there's $78,750 in the liquidity. We can click on activity and we'll see that there's a couple tortoises here. We have 5 tortoises right there. 15 minutes ago, one of these tortoises bought $527 worth of token. 3 hours ago, one of these tortoises sold $235. So I guess there's just as many buys as there's sells in this token. So that's good for the token. As long as you don't see 20 different sells and one buy, then this looks healthy for the token. People are buying, people are selling. All right, so the next thing we can jump over to is Token Sniffer. Run this token through Token Sniffer, see what score we get. The next website we're going to use is BS Check. All right, so here they're getting, all right, so buy fee is 15%, sell fee is 16.2%. So they got bad scores for that. So it says ownership not renounced. Source does not contain a proxy contract. It says the source code contains a proxy contract which could potentially allow the functionality to be changed. I would like to ask him what this means, and I'm gonna have to try and find out what this means on my own. So in the next couple of videos, I'll probably start going over, I should probably just take a screenshot, and I'll start going over finding out exactly what these things mean in the contract. All right, so tokens burn 41%. They got a bad score. I think most tokens try to lock at least 50%, burn 50% of their tokens. But here is shown that there's 150 BNB locked, and at least 95, so 99% of the liquidity has been locked or burnt. And here we see that 84.9% has been burnt. So, and it's 15% is locked in Mujo Locker, and will be unlocked in the next 344 days. What we can do is jump over to let's search in here. We can jump over to Dex Tools and launch, and we can, guys, call MetaCash. Hopefully it loads right away. All right, so MetaCash 10,000. So 10,000 holders, and we're going to click on this little plus symbol right here. And they said Mudra locker is this little brown one in the middle. So click on Mudra, and it should bring us to their liquidity lock. So here it brought us to their liquidity lock. And remember over here, let's open the next one. So here it shows you right here, it shows you that 15.03% is locked in Mudra locker. And here we went to Mudra locker. We went to Dex Tools, then opened the liquidity section, and we checked and see that here's the 15.03% of the liquidity has been locked. 15.03% has been locked, and it's going to be unlocked in a year. So that's really good for the token. Let's see what else we can find out, if we can see anything on here. All right, there's nothing much more to see, but this 15%, this shows that the whatever is being shown in Mudra Locker is exactly what's being shown in Token Sniffer. And it shows that this liquidity will be unlocked in 344 days. I would like to, if I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to buy this token, I would usually go out into their Telegram and ask them what's going to be done with this liquidity after it's unlocked in 344 days. Some creators or admins or token owners will usually say, hey, that we will relock the token or use some of that liquidity to help with marketing or something like that. You guys just got to go out and ask exactly what's going to happen after the token is unlocked. But next we're going to this is the last tool I'm going to use, bscheck.eu. And we're going to we're going to paste, check, and see what score we get from bscheck. I'm probably warning you because I know this bscheck doesn't like when the token, the buy fee and the sell fee is over 10%. So here we see is sell seems to be okay at the report generation, and it says always check the first transaction that's in poocoin chart and try a small amount before you invest. This is what I'm gonna try and start telling people. Even if you decide whether or not you want to buy into a token, how I invest in a token, I don't usually go in with $100 or $200, $300 at first. If I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna buy a token, what I'll usually do is, just like this website says or bscheck says, try with a small investment first. I usually put in like $5 or $10, $15, and then when I have the token, then I'll try to sell it. But so if I put in $10 and I try to sell it and I see that it's not working, I cannot sell it, then that I would have only lost $10 in that token. Rather than losing $300 trying to get in quickly or before everybody else and stuff. So it's always best if you just try with a little bit first, and then you can decide, okay, I can sell this small amount, so let me try a bigger amount. But you should never spend much any more than you can afford. I only buy tokens with the money that I can afford to lose. So if I lose the money, I'm not gonna be super sad. I'll be mad or whatever, but I'll just move on. But here it says that 41% of the token supply has been burnt. Contract ownership has not been renounced. Dev liquidity okay. It's showing the liquidity pool check is okay. Shows that 15.09 is in Mudra, so this is off by just a little bit. Shows that 50.51 is in the liquidity. Burned is 84.85, and this shows that the top wallet in here only has 2.6%. But guys, this token doesn't look too bad. It looks way better than a whole bunch of other tokens that I've seen around. I've seen way worse tokens than this that has done really good. And like one of the viewers of this channel showed that Dogecoin actually got a 0 on Token Sniffer, and they're actually one of the best tokens. But here we can see in the last 12 hours, this token has been falling. And let's see in the last 1 day, we can see that this looks like it went up by 2%, but we can see that in the last 12 hours it's been falling a little bit. So if you guys did the research that you should do, we can see somebody a couple minutes ago, like 25 minutes ago, bought $522 worth. But if you guys decide to get into this token, I would say that this is the time you should get into this token, because this is coming off of a good drop, or a drop in the price and stuff on this. So if it should continue dropping, maybe it's not the best time. But if I was supposed to try and get into this token, I would try to get in now, since it fell this much. But before I even try to invest, I would probably start checking around to see what's happening, why it's dropping this much, and I'll try to check the history in the Telegram group to see what people are actually saying about the drop and stuff. But guys, there's a whole bunch more you guys can do to research into the background of this token, what the utility is, where the price will be in the next couple of weeks or months. You guys can check that and just do your own research. That's what I always say at the beginning of my videos and at the end of my videos. Always do your own research. Now I'm gonna start saying only invest what you can afford to lose, because with crypto, you never know which one is going to blow up or which one is going to fail. Usually it's all up to the person who created the token to not rob us. That's what it all comes down to. You're actually trusting somebody to not rob you. So you got to decide how much money you are willing to lose. So guys, this has been another video recommended by one of the viewers of the channel. This token don't look too bad to me. But remember, always do your own research. If you have any requests for tokens that I should do, put it in the comment section. I'll try to do a video on it as soon as possible. You can join my Telegram. The link is in the description. You can join the Telegram and just ask any questions you want in the Telegram, or request any video you want me to do. I'll try to do it as quickly as possible. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. Like and share the video, and thank you for watching.